Hi, hello. We are going to share with you a special St. Patrick's Day eye look tonight, and it is one called Golden Moss. Well, it's called Golden Moss, and it's got a moss green eyeshadow. And this is kind of the look that I started with today. I had to find something in my closet that was green. So, do what? Oh, let me mute her. And so I wanted to just show you a little bit about some colors. And there we go. So what I'm going to do is just show you, I have it on one eye, and just to show you the difference. And I normally have to have my glasses to look this close, so I'm going to go back and forth. But you can kind of see the difference. I just took my eyeshadow off of this eye. And I should have brought my primer in it, but I was going to show you, like, this is all of the colors in our palette. And so you can tell we've got so many beautiful colors. And the very first one, what I'm going to do is put it on with, we've got some awesome brushes. And this one is just our all over eyeshadow brush. And I'm going to use Biscotti, which is a good, it's just a base color. It's this one that's kind of got a little bit of, it's almost like a cream. It's a really pretty cream color. And I just put that all over. And it's just a little bit flesh color, but I have a little bit of pink undertones in my eye. And so this just kind of gives you a really good solid color base. So that way when you apply your other eyeshadows, you can really tell the difference in the colors, and you can add the dimension and the depth that you want to. And then the next color we're going to use is Gold Status. I believe that's what it's called. And that is this gold, but it's a really shimmery gold color there. And I'm just going to use the flip side of the same brush. And this part is going to go in the ball part, kind of the center of your eye. And I'm just kind of putting it right there. And this is one of the things that gives you some dimension when you've got some different tones and different colors there. And I will tell you, I do like the moss color, but some of these other colors are not colors that I typically wear a lot of. Like I don't generally wear a lot of yellower, golder tone colors, but I really liked the way that it turned out today. And so now I'm going to take this other brush, which is our eye smudger, and you can actually use this one, either one of these. There, matter of fact, I'm going to use this other one. This one is our eye crease brush, and it's got a beveled angle there. And this one is the moss, and it's this really pretty olive color. And I have hazel eyes, so this is one color that does tend to look good on me. So I use it with other colors, as other eyeshadow colors as well. This one I'm going to need the mirror for. So I'm just going to kind of show you. But this one you're going to go at the right along the brow bone in the eye. And what you're doing, I have hooded eyes, which is one of the most common eye shapes. And so you're just going to go right above the brow bone there, or right at the brow bone and kind of in the crease. And what you're doing is giving dimension to your eye and giving a little bit of depth. And then at the side, you're just going to create like a V or a backwards C, whichever way you want to look at it. And then also, I didn't grab my my other, I can't remember the name of the brush now, but there's one that's, you can go right along the line there. That also kind of helps give you a little bit of dimension there. And see the difference that it makes? It makes it look like my eyes are just wider, whereas before it was just kind of flat. And so this gives it that dimension and draws the eye to you. And then what I'm going to do is go back with another of these all over brushes. And I will tell you, you need more than one set of brushes, because when you're picking up different colors, you just have, you don't want to come back with the same color to blend. Like, I like a clean brush when I go and blend. And so a lot of times when I'm teaching people to do this too, people are scared of color because they just, you know, back in the day when we used sponge tip applicators for everything, where you put it is where it stayed. But when you have a good quality brush, you can just come, and I like to come to the outer edge and then just kind of blend in, and it just smooths out those edges. And then I like to take, you can come back with this same biscotti color again and just kind of re-highlight just that top portion, because like Selah, who is also on this, has beautiful arches in her eyes. I do not. Mine are just kind of flat around. And so you can take one of the lighter colors, the lightest color you've got, and then just kind of create that arch and just highlight that. So that way it draws the eye up. Because as we age, the eye tends to sag down. We want it to draw up. And so that is the difference that I should have maybe took the other one off again so that you can see the difference. But it makes a huge difference in just how big your eyes look, and that it draws you to that. And then to complete this look, this one was our brown eyeliner. It is deep brown, and then you just go right along the eyelid, right into the hairline, right at your eyelashes. I like to have just a little tip that goes up just a tad. I'll touch up this along the bottom too. But that just kind of helps to define your eyes too. And I think I brought some mascara. Right now I'm using our Panorama just today because I happened to grab it. I love the Lash Intensity, but this one, and you just give your eyelashes a pop. And I will tell you too, when we came out with this blonde eyebrow tint, everybody that is blonde, consultants, if you're not selling this to your blonde customers, you are doing them a disservice. Because matter of fact, I had a 93-year-old brand new customer today that had to get this because her daughter-in-law, who is one of my great customers of mine too, she's like, Mom, you have got to get this. It's the best. But it just eyebrows frame your face so much, and you just don't realize what a difference it makes. And especially people that are blonde, they don't have, they just don't have that definition that people that are, dark brunette hair. It just makes such a difference when you have good brows too. And I'll tell you, that's something I never realized before I started doing Mary Kay. So that is our Golden Moss. Oh, I will tell you too, I already have my blush on, but the other blush is Juicy Peach blush that goes onto the cheeks, and it just really blends with that moss eye color. And then to top it all off, you cannot have a look without lipstick. And this is our Naturally Buff lipstick. And you have to have a good liner when you use such a nude natural lip like this, because again, it gives you good definition on your lips. And so I used the medium nude liner, and it is good you can use the liner all over your lips. And I did that earlier this morning, but then when I put it on again, I kind of liked the little bit of an ombre look. And so I just line my lips. And instead of filling it all in, I just used the Naturally Buff right on top of it. I should have made myself big in this picture before I started recording so y'all can see it better. And I will tell you, this is not a lip color that I typically go for. I like bright pinks and purples and that kind of stuff. But sometimes your outfit requires this. And hot pink would not have looked good with my yellow and green outfit for today. So you need variety. Variety is the spice of life. And I totally believe that with lipstick. I would be embarrassed to pull out my drawer and show you just how many I have. So, but anyway, that is our Golden Moss look that will have you popping for St. Patrick's Day. And I'm a little bit Irish, so you have to celebrate with that. So hope you all can just try this look and just experiment with colors. Spring is in the air, so try a lot of different colors. So I'm going to stop the recording, and y'all have a great day.